I may be on a different file, but the episode goal is the same, and so is the team. What's going on, guys? It's legendries here, and welcome back to another video. Yes, thank you, Frostlass, or should I say Chill. For this episode, we're going to be doing episode 46 of the Pokemon Sword playthrough. In the last episode, we continued our quest to battle and catch the remaining Reggies. So we got Regidrago, then we transferred Regieleki from this file actually, and then, accompanied by all 5 Reggies, went to a special den and got ourselves a Dynamax Regigigas to battle, level 100, but we still beat it. Caught it even. So today, we have... Oh, and I almost forgot. We did find another mystery clue for one of Peony's adventures, but more on that later. Because today, we're gonna give Sonia a little hand, as she is after the footprint of a certain 4 Pokemon, which we're going to catch today. Swords of Justice. So, as I check my Pokeball stock, yeah, I've not a lot to really work on. I think I'm gonna go grab some supplies just before we start. Now, as I'll say, I hope you enjoying the series so far. If you are, fantastic. Feel free to drop a wee like and a wee comment down below. It helps the channel continue the way it is or develop in the future. Now, there's 2 reasons I'm on this file. First of all, I don't know where all the footprints are, so this is quicker to have them where we have them all already. And secondly, I have the shiny charm in this file. Actually, how many Ultra Balls do I have? 96. I was kind of going to look for timer balls, but if we've got repeat balls... Actually, that's a good shout, repeat balls, so I'll need to get them. I don't remember what Pokemon Center has them. Yeah, we have the shiny charm in this file, so we can get shiny Pokemon, perhaps. Because the Swords of Justice can be shiny. Yeah, as we'll buy 10. Oh, we don't have enough money. Okay, fine. I'll worry about that later. Famous last words. But yeah, today we're going to catch the Swords of Justice, those being Terrakion, Virizion, and Cobalion. Now, there's a 4th member. We know who it is, but Sonia most likely either does not or does not have that in mind. So we're going to go there now and see what we can find. Now, I hope you're enjoying the series so far. If you are, fantastic. Feel free to drop a like and a wee comment down below. It helps the channel continue the way it is or develop in the future. I'm going to get them all in this order, so I'm deliberately avoiding a certain path because one of them is not the one we're after, first of all. So I know where all 3 of them are, one more so than the others because I keep passing it. But consistency drives me to do it in dex order. And I believe it's this way. Yep. Can I avoid all the obstacles this time? No proper... Oh, there they are. There we go. That is some crazy dodging right there. So this is much quicker. I did find all of... That's a Feebas. You don't often see them. Nice. I'm gonna catch it because I need to evolve it through trading. But I just want to point out, Feebas is there. I actually forgot that was there. So, we're just gonna make our way through here. So for the legendaries, they can be shiny, but I think it's still 4,000 odds. I can't remember off the top of my head. All I know is they can indeed be shiny. Shiny hunted even. And I was saving them for shiny hunt on the file, but I haven't done it yet. And when am I ever going to? Besides, I don't want to delay this episode because I'm looking for all the footprints. So run this file, and I know we've got a Frostlass. I just want to confirm it's all the same Pokemon. It's all of them. Chill, Summer, Terra, Gilda, Gamma, Colony. They're all here. Anyways, enough of that. First Pokemon is up on that island we saw in the last episode. So yeah, we can go this way. I don't know why I thought we couldn't. So the first Pokemon. You see, that's a Walrein. That's sick. Where are you? That's not you. But that's you. It's Cobalion. We are not going to let the Iron Will Pokemon escape our attention. Or Iron Crown. It's the first attempt of Cobalion. We have no quick... No, we do have quick balls, yeah. It's timer balls we don't have. And it does say we've caught it already. I have not, obviously. What I do is I send Pokemon from previous generations over. That's all I do. So we haven't caught this one, of course. But we are still going to try to go for it. I'm just going to say go for it and try and go for it. Get mixed up. Valiant. We have seen its future counterpart. We have seen Iron Crown, Iron Leaf, Iron Boulder in Pokemon Violet. Each one of them is a sick Pokemon indeed. I don't remember what your ability is actually. I don't know if I should worry, but just in case. Oh no, now I remember. Now I remember. You're burned so you don't have to worry about falling asleep. You've got insomnia. Let's try. Oh. Yep, not even a nudge. Yeah, but we've got to be careful. This Cobalion is really getting more threatening. I don't know what else we could do, actually. We really don't want to use Sunny Day, because it wastes a turn, and brings us one step closer to beating Cobalion if we even use Feather Ball. I really wish they'd have used unique themes for them. Like they did with the Regis, they brought the old theme back and even implemented it with the other two. I wish they did that for this, because I love the legendary theme for the Gen 5 Pokemon. Well, I say that, I mean Cobalion, Terrakion, Virizion, Zekrom, Reshiram, Kyurem. The genies, they're okay, or forces of nature, they're alright, but I more so mean the general legendary theme. I love that theme. Yeah. We're gonna also bring out Gildra so that your attack is further weakened thanks to the burn and intimidate. Gildra is ready for the fight. Fight we shall not, because you're still fighting, which means neutral damage. There's one, two shakes. Look at that damage. There was nothing behind that. Nothing! Right, come on, Ultra Ball, go! One. Okay, never count them. Okay, now I really can't attack here. Certainly not with that now. Now we're at the orange. This is where we gotta be careful. We're gonna start to be in the danger zone for Cobalion. It's not nighttime, so we can't use any dust balls. We don't even have any. And no more sun. You're burning again. I can't even hit you. I couldn't even hit you before the close combat. This is what's to come, ladies and gentlemen. Cobalion is no slouch. I remember catching this thing back in Scarlet and Violet, and it gave me obviously much trouble, but at the same time, I thought it was okay. I think. It was a while, so I can't even say that confidently. Oh yeah, Gamma got an upgrade. That's right, I forgot about that. Sacred Sword! Cobalion's signature move. And the other two as well, for that matter. You ain't gonna hurt us as much, Cobalion. Let's try another repeat ball. I don't want to use them too often, because I'm not supposed to... We're supposed to catch them if they're not ours already. Yeah. Now it's really starting to get a bit worrisome. We're really on a timer here. Now wish me a timer ball. Nope, not happening. Come on, Cobalion. It's not to lose. Join us. We've got all sorts of legendaries at our team, at our side. Come on. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna say this now. I don't know what to do next episode. There's something I was saving for the end of the series, and I don't even think we're close to the end of the series yet. I feel like there's still things to do before that. I can only think of 2 things, and even at that, one of them doesn't take that long. Especially when I'm just gonna stick to the main part. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I need to say please. Okay, that hurt. Okay, one more Pokeball. No more Pokeballs! Okay, we ain't catching Terrakion, Cobalion. I will see you all the next time we come back. Hello, Cobalion. Round 2. Right, okay. Round 2. We do have quick balls. I keep forgetting it's quick. No, not a beast ball. Imagine if that... No! Imagine if that worked. Right, let's just go on the offensive this time. We're not gonna let Will-O-Wisp do the dirty work. Okay. Yeah, we'll go with Gamma. Go for a Zen headbutt. Hopefully that will not knock it out. Oh god, no, it will now. Well, now that you've used that, you might as well have used Meteor Mash. Cobalion! I'm gonna try a different approach here. I'm gonna have Colony start instead. Right, Colony, let's give it a bash. Ah, 3 shakes again. I know it was a quick fail, but I'm definitely keeping that the beast ball into the thing. Didn't even mean to use it, but it's fine. Okay, do that all you want. It's just gonna make things harder for you. Oh, that's doing nothing. Okay, Durant, you are as tough as can be. But then again, Cobalion's not having it. Yeah, we'll go for Iron Head. Try and get a flinch. Yeah, there we go. It's doing less than 20 now, I think. I didn't really see it properly, I just know it didn't do too much. However, that is gonna hurt. So that was a critical hit? Yep. That's a bit annoying, but the higher your defenses, the more likely you're gonna see a crit. But yeah, we'll go with Terra. It could be a double-edged blade, just like that Sacred Sword, bringing out Terra and having pressure. One more attack like that, we should be in the red. And if that Cobalion uses Iron Head, that's it. Game's a bogey for Terra. Yep, red. Now, we will go for the catch. Please stay in the ball. 3 times! They said please! It shakes at least once! That's crazy! They can't attack you at all! Even less so now. Okay, Gildra. Let's go! Stay in the hole. Please. Ah, see, it wouldn't shake if I never said please. These legendaries, I swear, they just want manners. Right, another Ultra Ball, another chance. Go! Stay in the ball, please. Oh, right, maybe I said it too late. I know saying please isn't a done deal, but recently, in the last few episodes when we caught legendaries, I said please most of the time. I'd say 95% in all seriousness, to be fair. I shook at least once. And it did catch Pokemon a couple of times, actually. Let's go for a repeat ball. Come on. Yeah. See? You could improve the attack all you want, but you're not gonna hit chill with that move. Or that move. Oh, there's one attack. So we now know Cobalion's full set. Sacred Sword, Sword Dance, Iron Head, and Close Combat. It's a pretty good move set, actually. It ain't working. Please stay in the ball. Yeah, mana's nothing. Right, come on! Hit the ball! Now! Yeah, Cobalion. This is exactly how I remember it back in Black and White, where finding these things and catching them, two totally different things. We were doing so well. Oh, don't let this be it. Don't let this be it. Oh, come on. Please, don't let this be the end. Nice one, thank you. We got Cobalion. Nice. Right. What are we gonna call you? What about we call you? I know the last few names have had Titan in the name, but this one's pronounced differently. Titanium. Gotta continue the trend somehow. So yeah, Cobalion is now ours. I am going to go and grab some more supplies and not jump on and off my bike. I think I should have stuff here. I hope. I'll be back in 2 ticks once we are all set up for the next legendary. So see you all shortly. I'm all powered up and ready to go as we are going for legendary number 2. Now, once again, we are going to avoid the grassy plains that I always travel down to get to the red tree here. Because we don't want to run into the next Pokemon that's not in the right order. Now, I don't know about yous, but no, I'll say that part for later. Actually, I'll bring it up later when we see who it is. But all I'm going to say is, my favourite Sword of Justice out of the 3 are gone. Is gone. It is Cox. That's not to say I don't like the other 2. I mean, one of them's... I like one of them. The other one's kind of okay. So the one I'm about to catch is sort of an okay one. Like, all I'm saying is, I like the green one. The beige one or brown one is kind of meh. I don't mind it. What was that? Oh, it's a masculine. Colony has got more things to do than fight fish. Come on, Colony, let's get going. I don't want to say that. I think I should swap Colony with someone else. We got some dust balls, so that's something to go by. And we got timer balls. We've not got any more quick balls. That's pretty much it. So the next Pokemon's in here, Lakeside Cave. And we will meet it in just a second. I know what it is, but I'm gonna just walk over. There's Lairon, there's a Colossal, Carco, and a Terrakion! Why did I say beige? It's a grey Pokemon, not beige. Still, let's battle Terrakion. Your mouth never moved. Yeah, I don't mind Terrakion, honestly. I like the other 2 more than this one. But I don't know about you. I think it's because of the way it was presented in Black and White for the first time that I always thought Terrakion was the 3rd Pokemon in the Dex entry, in the Pokedex out of the 3. So it's a bit strange. They did that in Black and White. You couldn't... In Black and White, you always had to catch them in a fixed order, so you fight Cobalion first, then you go to the Pinwheel Forest to battle the next one, and then after that one you knock out Terrakion apparently. Whoops! I thought it would survive. Yeah, we know the drill. Okay, as I was saying, after you caught the second one, then you go to Victory Road and battle and catch Terrakion. And then the next Pokemon after that you don't get in black and white anyways. Well, I say you don't get it, it's a mystery gift, but you still wouldn't really get it through the story. Like, no, not to use Iron Head, that was a big no-no. X-Scissor, on the other hand, is out of the question. So they all have similar attacks, they have Sacred Sword, they all have Close Combat and Sword Stance, I believe. And after that, it really, they have and their own move. Like Cobalion will have Iron Head, Terrakion here will have something else, as will the third member. Yeah, Terrakion will have Stone Edge. Almost like a signature move, but it's not really a signature move. It's just a different move it has from the other two. Let's use Fly. Oh god, I just realised something. That's 2 close combats. Who knows, maybe we'll be lucky. Terrakion! Round 3! Stop! Fighting Destiny! And it sounds like Destiny is joining us, but still. 1, 2, 3. No! Sacred Sword! I also remember the Sword of Justice being in Ultra Sun and Moon, actually. Yeah, they were there too. Through the Ultra... not the wormholes. Oh, yeah, the Ultra wormholes, right? Yeah, through them. Right, I'm not going to attack you anymore. Not with Colony, anyways. Yeah, they were there. They're obviously in this. They were in Scarlet and Violet. But they weren't in Gen 6. No, that's like, it's kind of a lie. They were in Oras, which is a Gen 6 game, but it's set in Gen 3, so... however you count that, it's entirely up to you. That did nothing! And that was a critical hit! Oh no! Mind you, everyone knows exactly how much of a powerhouse Terrakion used to be. I don't know if it still is, mind you, but it was certainly a Pokemon not to be trifled with. That paired with Weavile. Beat up Weavile like that. Beat up Weavile with Terrakion having justified his ability. And then using Rock Slide. Not happening. Yeah, just like not catching Terrakion either. Okay, now come on. This is beyond a joke. This thing's so frail. It's supposed to be the tankiest. Why are you giving me such a hard time, Terrakion? Is it because of that comment I said before about you being meh? I'm sorry. If there's any consolation, I like you more than the forces of nature. Now I can't attack you! Not with Colony. Let's try Dusk Ball. We're in a cave and we never really used it before the last few times. Yeah, Terrakion's just not having it. Right, think Stone Edge knocked it out last time, but I had less HP. Giga Impact, let's try that. There we go, that's much better, but now we've got to wait. I mean, at least it's now ready to be caught. That is awesome. We're ready now. Not awesome for Terra, but I mean awesome that we finally have a better chance. Now, before we do try and catch it, that is weird that Cobalion is slower than Metagross, is it? The Terrakion's faster? Maybe it's a jolly Terrakion. That ain't good though. We just go straight to catching. No two ways about it, just go straight to it. The sooner it's done, the better. Let's try one repeat ball. Shakes. These Pokemon are insane! Mind you, the repeat ball in PLZA is ridiculously broken. Like, Ultra Balls are good and all, but a repeat ball? Wow. You can go to town with that thing, that is how good it is. I say that thing, I mean with them, because you're not exactly going to throw one. It's amazing, the repeat ball. It certainly helped me making 11 decks, because those starters don't even. So, I'm not going to try and use them because the idea is we're supposed to catch them all first time. Although Terrakion's really breaking the boundaries here. Yay! Time is of the essence! And at least Gildra finally got to level up and keep the leveling up. We'll read all the dex entries after we caught them all. I should have clarified that, by the way. We will call you... I want to think of something that starts with W for some reason. I don't know why, but I want to call you Wilder. That was a Wilder type. I don't know why I want to call you Wilder, but still, you're called Wilder. Let's heal up. I won't cut. I will not cut this next part, because the first time I needed to buy more Pokeballs and the like. So we're almost done with the episode. All we need to do now is catch the last Pokemon. Oh no, no. We are not nearly done. There's another one after, I forget. We're nearly done the objective. So we catch the next two Pokemon. Well, next one first of all. Then we go down to heal up our Pokemon, if you get my drift. Then we go back to Sonia, tell her what we found, because I've not done it in this file. And then we'll go back to the old file, or the main file. Give Peony back that clue, let's see what it says. Because afterwards, we unlock something, apparently. So for the next Pokemon, we go down this way, the way I've been trying to avoid. Because the third member of the Swords of Justice is here. Behind that tree, it's Virizion. No, I am not going to keep calling it out. I don't know why I even had the audacity to think that. We'll go for Gildra. Just need to be careful though. Gildra's strong. Right, let's... Virizion is the last member of the Swords Justice trio. But not the last one we're catching. Quick ball away! Please stay in this ball. I didn't think it would work. I knew that didn't do this much damage. We certainly are not going to use Fly. Let's try Flamethrower, because it's raining. And it insta. So we might get away with it. Oh yeah! As long as we don't burn Virizion, we're golden. Stay in the ball! What am I saying that for? We're not even burnable. Oh no, red. And it's burned. Now we're on a timer. As soon as we know it's the last ounce of strength Virizion has, I will throw a repeat ball. Because I don't want to spam repeat balls when, as I've established, this is supposed to be our first time catching them. Stay in the ball! He said stay! The rest is please. Let's give it a try. Please stay in this ball. Nice one, thank you. We got Virizion on the first go. Now that's what I call a successful catch. Now, the real fun begins. I believe you're the Meadow Pokemon or something like that. So, I want to call you Meadow, but I don't want to... I'll call you Meadow. You got a cool name, because you didn't give us too much trouble, Meadowblade. Yeah, what can I say? Virizion and I, we're tight. We are sound. Right. Where are you three? I saw you somewhere. There's Virizion. This isn't Alpha. Yes, I know. That was an accident. That was an accident. I might press Y. There. Number. I want to be careful not to spoil Cobalion, Terrakion. Let's start with the three. That's Moltres. Cobalion is the Iron Will Pokemon, Steel and Fighting type. This Pokemon appears in a legend alongside Terrakion and Virizion, fighting against humans in defense of the Unova region's Pokemon. That's justice for you. Terrakion is the Cavern Pokemon, Rock and Fighting. It has phenomenal power and will mercilessly crush anyone or anything that bullies small Pokemon. Again, a vision of justice. Oh, it's the Grassland Pokemon, never mind. Not Virizion, the Grassland Pokemon. Grass and Fighting. A legend tells of this Pokemon working together with Cobalion and Terrakion to protect the Pokemon of the Unova region. Yeah, I'm gonna scroll up a little bit. Yeah. I don't know if the next Pokemon's in the Pokedex or not. I don't actually think it is. But still, to get the next Pokemon, we need to do a couple of steps. Steps of which is almost like a ritual, but not so much one. So, not far from where we caught Terrakion, there is... I showed it... Is it the last episode? No, it was the episode with the legendary birds. there was an island with a cooking pot. Now, I have never done this before, so it's not really a learning experience. I know how to do it. I've just never done it before, and it's unceremonious actually. So what we need to do is fight Steel Wing apparently. I really didn't want to fight you. I really didn't want to fight you. Good thing there's a berry tree in case I need some berries. I think I should be okay. So if I don't have the berries, I should be fine anyways. Right, so we saw the cooking pot is here. A rare candy, how lovely. Now, what we need to do is we need to grab Terrakion, Cobalion, and Virizion. You three. I don't know if it's only the three I can do it with, but just in case, I will make this party just these three for now. Titanium, Wilder, and Meadowblade. And besides, Meadowblade really needs it. So let's save. Pokemon Camp, if you please. There's all three. Look how happy you are. Now, we need to make some... Hold on. Cobalion, please turn around. No, it's too much. If the other two weren't blurred out, that would have been the perfect backdrop for the thumbnail. Anyways, it's fine, I'll work on that later. So, what do we want? How about the noodles? Oh, we are so good. We are good with this food. This is sort of like a calling out ceremony, so to speak. So we gotta make a curry right next to that cooking pot. We call forth number 4. There we go, the heat is rare. Please don't spill. This is really going to help Virizion in particular, with the burn and the low HP. The other two are okay, but just Virizion especially. No, it's looking great! Voila! It is sorted! Oh yeah, I forgot about the Ash hat in this file. Look at that, instant noodle curry! We certainly like it. Quite tasty if I do say so myself. Too bad I can't try it. I know. Oh wow. Okay, Terrakion, you clearly don't want me to see the other two. Virizion is zooming away. Oh, Terrakion. Wait a minute. No. Let me check that quickly before I go any further. It's fine. So, now that we've done that, it's all said and done. We have gotten ourselves healed up, but where's the Pokemon we're after? Yeah, like I said, I've never done this before. I think I know what I'm missing. I need to report to Sonia. That'll be why. It is, like, I cannot stress enough I've not done this before, and it's so long ago since we first found this out. I think we need to talk to Sonia first. But at least we're healed up. Hey, build him. Let's see what you've got to say. That Pokemon. Isn't that the Iron Will Pokemon, Cobalion? I was right! I knew it! I knew my theory was right. Oh, sorry. Please don't mind me. Got a bit too excited there. Here, you definitely deserve a reward for showing me such a fine legendary Pokemon. 10 small candies? Really? Okay. I'm certain that the other two must be here in the Crown Tundra too. Keep up the good work, Nate Cinders. No wait, isn't that the cavern Pokemon, Terrakion? Bang up job, Nate Cinders. I knew you could do it. Ah, sugar. There I go again. But it's so hard to contain my excitement. Here, take this for giving me the chance to see this legendary Pokemon in the flesh. Medium candies, still not exactly. Well, that's okay. There's just one more legendary Pokemon we haven't tracked down yet, so hop to it. You've got this. But Hop's in the Isle of Armor. Ah, a Pokemon. I knew it. It's the grassland Pokemon, Virizion. We did it. This is just amazing. Who's the greatest professor in Galar now? Don't tell my gran I said that, would you? But I couldn't be happier about what we've done here. I hope you take this as a little reward. That's more like it. It's all thanks to you, Nate Cinders, that I was able to prove my theory was correct. Thank you so much. You'd make a first-rate assistant for my work if you weren't already the champion. You know, there's an old legend legend about Cobalion, Terrakion and Virizion. It said that to protect their allies, they waged battle against humans bent on destruction. And ever since then, they've kept themselves apart from humanity. But the fact remains that they agreed to become your Pokemon, Nate Cinders? I guess maybe they're willing to give humanity another chance? It warms your heart a bit, doesn't it? Now then, enough dithering about. I've got to go back home to write this all up. I'll be seeing you around, Nate Cinders. Don't catch cold in this freezing place. Have fun with your own adventures. Come on, Yamper. You and I are heading home. But what about the Beldum? See you later, Yamper. What about the Beldum? Wanna come with me? Badum Bell. You be a good housekeeper. You just watch the place. Let's try this another time. Let's try curry making again. Yeah, of course this time I'm not gonna run down. This video's almost an hour long. That's before all the editing and stuff. For yous all, it'll be a bit shorter. But for me, I just need to find the parts I need to take out. Mostly the defeats of the legendaries. Hey, let's give this another shot. There's a pot. We have Terrakion, Virizion, Cobalion. Ah! There's Pokemon evidence unlike any you've found before. Ah, forgot about the footprints. Now we do it. Terrakion is the most... Sorry, Cobalion is the most expressive out of the three. I just wish... I wish I could see them all at the one time. Let's just cook. We've had noodles last time, so how about we go for pasta? No, that's too similar. Mushrooms. And the pomegg berries. Yeah, I almost forgot you can move the camera about while you're doing this. I said that's even rarer flame than last time. And no spilling either. Good so far. Maybe a little bit faster without actually spilling it. And put our heart and soul into this. Lovely! Another mean curry. Mushroom melody. See, we like that even better. I should have brought Pokemon. But there! Paparaja class. Let's go. Hopefully now it all worked out. Ah, there we go. There's an odd Pokemon we've not seen before. In the series, that is. And on the channel, actually, I don't think I've ever seen it. But it's a legendary, so we're gonna bring... No! We'll just keep it as these three. Now, this Pokemon cannot be shiny. The other three could, but not this one. We are unable to get you shiny, I'm afraid. But we don't need you shiny. We just need you for the series. Keldeo! In its resolute form, no less. The fourth Sword of Justice. Slightly weaker than the other three, but slouch. And it certainly isn't going to back down without a fight. Keldeo has its own secret attack, we may say. We need to be careful because of the hail. We'll go for Iron Head. Once it gets to about halfway there, I'm not going to attack it anymore. So maybe one more attack. Yeah, that should be fine for now. And it flinched, so that's good. Okay. And we've never caught Keldeo in this game, apparently. We've never had one, so the peat balls are out the window. As are dust balls. Options are already running dry. There's its secret sword. I was supposed to say secret move, but yeah, secret sword. Secret sword. Not to be confused with sacred sword. Keldeo's own attack. It can learn Sacred Sword too, but it's got Secret Sword at its disposal too. And it just wanted to join us. That is sick. Keldeo is such a cool Pokemon. I didn't like its original form, but its resolute form has grown on me so much over the years. I will call you... I don't know why, but I will call you Pharaoh. You just remind me of a young Pharaoh or something like this. And then the Swords of Justice are like the guards almost. So that's awesome, we have all four! Resolute form! That is sick. Learning Secret Sword. That's what changed its form. It's got no Pokedex entry. But that sure as hell ain't gonna stop me from reading one. I'll try to, at least. What do we say we see these four one last time? No, Terrakion, don't go! No. No, come Cobalion, don't go either. Turn around. No! Where are you all going? We had a chance. And where's Cobalion? Where's... Terrakion, please. No. Where's Keldeo? There's Keldeo. No! Virizion! No! No! Oh god, this is a disaster. Hungry? Just got fed. I want a thumbnail. Ah, it's fine. Don't worry about it, it's fine. I'll worry about it off camera. But we still got to see all four. Now, why don't we take a trip back to the main file? I will be back in 2 seconds. Hey guys, I'm here. We are back in the actual playthrough file. And we are going to the Dynamax Adventures quickly to give Peony back that clue that he dropped. So here we go. Let's give you that back. Hey Chief, thanks for stopping by. I'm finally getting a little quality family time with my darling Nia. You dropped something. I dropped something at our base camp? Is that really mine? I don't recall ever writing it. Hang on, isn't that the max layer there, that clue? Ah! What's going on? Okay, everyone's away. What happened? Creatures! A horde of creatures appeared inside the max layer! And we don't know if they're Pokemon! What? Has something caused aliens begin to appear? And what? Is this somehow connected to that ultra wormhole that opened up briefly in the sky? Well, it seems like some new crazy things afoot. And you know what that means, Chief? I bet you the new expedition's approaching, and I know just what to call this one. They came from the ultra beyond. Ha! I don't like that one, Chief. Anyway, for now, there's your goal. Catch the Pokemon or whatever, and to follow that on that odd clue. Now, get pumped for some more adventuring. I'll worry about that one later on. We've had a long day, and before I go, there's one more thing that should happen, and then we'll definitely close this episode to call it quits. Anyway, Nate Cinders at last. Hello. You there? This is Nate Cinders' Proton phone, right? Yeah? Brilliant. I asked Hop for your number. I'm glad he didn't pull anything funny, like giving me the wrong one. Oh, sorry. Guess I should have said who's calling you, eh? It's me, Leon. Sorry if I took you aback. But rest assured, there can only be a pretty good reason for me to call you out of the blue like this. The former champion of Galar has a favour to ask of the current champion. Come all ears, and that's you, Nate Cinders. Come on over to Winded Stadium, and I'll tell you all the details. I'll head that way myself now, and I swear I won't take any detours or get lost. One mystery after another. First we got all the Swords of Justice found, showing them to Sonia, who went back home. Then we had Keldeo appearing after making a curry. That clue that Peony dropped is somehow linked to the Ultra Beast, and now Leon's got something to tell us. Isn't this series such a marvel? It's crazy. But I'm going to end the episode off here while we're finally back in this file. And I've got some returning to do. I need my own Pokemon back. The Swords of Justice can come here. Keldeo will probably need to be in the Pokemon home box, but we'll see. So thank you all so much for watching today's video. Hi Regigigas. If you enjoyed it, then please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Also check out my Twitter. I'm active on a regular. They named the channel legendries. Link to that's on the channel itself. Now, before I finish, there's one thing I promised. Keldeo, the Colt's Pokemon, water and fighting type. Cobalion, Terrakion and Virizion taught this Pokemon how to fight. It dashes across the world seeking more opponents to further its training. That's its ordinary form. Resolute. Keldeo has strengthened itself for battle, filling its body with power and changing its form. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.